Me baba me, eh, me you will, my panda, my panda, my panda, kick, oh my baba, mishi, she, ibaka. Hello guys, hello everybody, hello guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It is your favorite baby girl, Natural Tema. So in today's video, I'm sure you'll probably see it on the title, we are going to be gisting today. I normally don't do gisting or gossiping on my YouTube channel, but I decided to do this one. And it's not even gisting, right? Because I'm not good at that. I'm not good at gossiping. Or am I? Anyways, you guys, I even dressed up to come and talk because we are going Africa. Mina, Anyway, so seriousness. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about Hilda Baci's COOKATHON. COOKATHON. I think I should do a YouTuber right? And I make videos completely for 4 days non-stop, doing videos. If that will allow me. Anyway, so on a serious note, I really wanted to talk on it because I've been really inspired with regards to this particular incident that happened. Okay, so I was not actually following the details of everything, but then I went to class, was it yesterday or the day before, and I came across this, and of course seeing it on WhatsApp, people's status and all. I was like, So I decided to follow up everything what is going on, even though I didn't go deep like depth, because I'm not a good gossiper. I only gossip, I only just brushed, but the little that I got to know, that is what we're going to be talking about today. And what can I say, like which I'm just going to be telling you the 5 things I learned from that COOKATHON. If you don't know who Hilda Baci is, I don't know myself, but I did a little bit of research. If you yourself want to know, go and do some little bit of research. Thank you. This is not a video for history and biography. It's a video for gossip and knowledge. Thank you. Alright. So Hilda Baci is she's a chef and thinks she's 29 years old, and she's a Nigerian. So she did a COOKATHON. What is a COOKATHON? So she actually planned on breaking one of the records in the Guinness Book of Records. So what's a Guinness Book of Records? This is a book where great achievements, great things that have been done in the world is being recorded. Okay, do your research. So there was a particular woman, I think she's Filipino or something, I don't know, but she's Asian or something, and she did that COOKATHON, and she did it for 88 hours. So Hilda Baci wanted to break that record because growing up, due to some read up I read, she always had that desire of being part of the Guinness Book of Records. So I think 5 years ago she decided that she was going to do it, and she did it to the help of God, to the help of her family, fans, what's it called, nationalities, and all people around the world. So that is just a little bit of background, okay? And she's a Nigerian. Like I told you, I didn't go depth to depth, but there are 5 things I learned from Hilda Baci's COOKATHON. And COOKATHON is just like, let's say, marathon, doing something non-stop, if I get the definition exactly. You know, when you do this one, you do it for a long distance, it's called marathon. But then it's COOKATHON because she was cooking non-stop. And here is the catch: she did it all by herself. This girl is strong. Anyways, I am super proud of her, and I'm super proud that our dreams are being met, and even though it seemed impossible, she never gave up. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you the 5 things or more as I am talking and I'm being led I will add more, but I'm just going to be saying 5 things I learned from Hilda Baci's COOKATHON. So the first thing, in everything you do in life, guys, make sure you include God. God is the most paramount thing. So going through her videos, it was like yesterday to today that I really went depth. You know, when something happens, Africa, the world at large, you will see it everywhere. You go on social media, even if you're not following the person, you see it on social media. I saw it and I was like, okay, I was very curious, so I went in and did some little bit of gossiping. I gossiped. Thank you. All right, so I saw some clips and it gave me goosebumps, guys. Like, people were praying with her even before she decided to do it. You saw people praying for her even after, when she got to like 100 hours of non-stop of cooking. You saw her acknowledging God. So let me tell you, in everything, you cannot be successful, like a long-term success, without God. All right, people will say, oh, people that don't know God succeed. The catch behind this is their success does not last. But when you include God in whatever you're doing, your success lasts for a very, very, very long time. So in everything you do in this life, make sure you include God in it. For you to prosper, you need to include God. The second thing is determination. 88 hours standing, cooking without help, by herself. Although there are people around for just little minor assistance, but she was the one doing cooking, and specifically African dishes. To be precise, Nigerian dishes, those ones that are very, very difficult to prepare. She did it all by herself, but it was due to determination. So in everything you do in life, be determined, because people around, and I'm sure, because in every 12 disciples everywhere, there's always going to be a Judas Iscariot. So I'm sure there are people around her that are discouraged. Oh, you can't do it, it's too hard, standing there all alone, like standing there for just doing nothing except cooking, no break, no like long-term breaks. I'm sure people like the Jezebels and the Jesus Iscariot and the Peters, all those bad ones, they came and pursued her not to go. But then she was determined. She was determined to do it, and that got her to where she is. So whatever you're doing, don't do it because everybody's doing it. Do it with determination. All right? Okay. The third thing is passion. You saw the passion in what she was doing. Even when she wanted to do it, you will see the passion. It was, I can say it's only passion that can drive somebody to do something in such a manner. Because if you only did it because people were telling you, oh, do it, and you have no passion for it, like I always say, passion is key in everything you do. Make sure when you're doing something, don't do it because everybody's doing it. Do it because you're passionate about it. She was passionate, firstly, about cooking. Secondly, she was passionate about getting her name into the record, the books, because there have been great chefs that have existed before her in Nigeria. Wonderful chefs, big chefs, mighty chefs, popular chefs, good chefs that have existed or lived or like good or advanced or popular than she was. But then she had that passion since she was a kid to get her name in the, like, passion is like a drive, it's like a magnet, it's something that pushes you. All right, so make sure in everything you do, make sure you have passion. Fourthly, in your endeavors, always allow people to help. Because I'll try to insert a clip here where she was cooking and she was so tired, she was fatigued, she was in pain. But then there were people around. Oh my God, I'm having goosebumps. There were people around her, pushing her, motivating her. So in you growing or evolving or doing something good, you need people. That doesn't mean you have to rely on them, but you need people around you So don't drive people away. We all need, the popular saying goes, no man is an island. So we need people around us to make us succeed. Because one way or the other, they were not there to help her cut the onions, cut the pepper, do this, blah, blah, blah. But due to their inspirational words, their motivation, they were telling her you can do it. They were praying for her. The people around, even us, I never knew Hilda Baci, never seen her, never. I doubt if she even knows me. But then we all had that desire for her to succeed. Like everybody was praying for her. So we need people around, but that doesn't mean you have to rely on people totally for your success. No, but always knowing your success, make sure that people are around you acknowledge you. So the final thing that I would say is that procrastination is the worst enemy to success. If she had procrastinated it, now she's young, the Bible says, you remember now that creator in the days of her youth, if she would have kept this cookathon till she was 60, I can't imagine the scene. But then procrastination, saying I would wait is a destruction and an enemy to success. So whatever you want to do, even if it doesn't make sense, I'm sure when she wanted to do it, she was telling people and it didn't make sense to others. But when you are trying to do something and it doesn't make sense to people, but it makes sense to you in a good way, do not procrastinate it, because you will never succeed if you're always procrastinating a particular thing to do. I should be a motivational speaker. This thing is nice. But anyways, I learned a lot, and also finally I learned and I knew that even though everything is happening with fights and war and tribal differences, political differences, but then there is always going to be something that is always going to bring the world together, Africa together. So let's keep fighting Africa. I love Africa. I love Sierra Leoneans. I love Nigerians, Ghanaians. I love Africa in its sense. And also just a quick and short motivation. I told you this motivational thing is good. Oh, very much good. Just to my African sisters, we always, all sisters and brothers, specifically for sisters, we always think that it's only the white people that can do things. No offense to white people, you guys are amazing people. But then the mentality of Africans is that, oh, it's the white man's thing, it's the white man's doing, it's for the white men. We Africans, we are skillful, we're wonderful people, we are beautiful, we are awesome, we can do a lot of things. So let's stop sitting on our butts and bring Africa to the world, because there are so many things we can do to improve the nation, the world, the continent. But then we're sitting there and waiting for the white people to come and help us. If you have a particular skill that you know you want to, don't sit on it, do it. Because they always say, and there's this particular quote, be a change you want to see in the world. So if you see there's something wrong with the world, get up and do it, and let's make Africa a better place. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching my videos, and please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and let's bring Africa to the world.